Dixie, hurrah, hurrah, do 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 do, hooray!
I kind of love the fact that people are flying the Confederate flag and they're like, America, love it or leave it, as if they didn't try.
To be fair, they didn't try to leave. They tried to make what part they were in the real America, which also didn't work. Special sale for sunburned customers only. What is... Okay, so if I get a sunburn, I get discounted sandwiches? Good to know.
Neat.
Try to bull now, bitch. Oh, I see, you're not a real person yet.
That's creepy.
I'm sure that'll come up soon. Oof. What kind of bowling alley has a single lane but still advertises itself as primarily a bowling alley?
The kind in a town that only has 300 people.
Ah. Just above the limit for human diversity.
Yep. Oh fuck, there's actually, it's very hotly debated as to how many people you need in order for, like, indefinite survival. With some estimates going as high as 1 million, and a few estimates as low as a few dozen. But, like...
Hold on. He's about to do something crazy, I know it.
10 maidens, Zach. Let's topple their hourglass figures and complete this oracle once and for all.
There's a small town in the U.S. that only has a few dozen people.
Oh my
and
lord!
they're so inbred that all
I don't
of their
believe I've
skins
seen you
turn
around here before. Sorry, honey, but you can't smoke in here. Since
What is
you're
this
with
country
Patricia,
turning
I'm
into?
guessing you're some friend of Melvin.
Next, you're going to be making us wear
Agent
masks.
Rose from the FBI. This is Alexis. The
I
owner of
tell
this
you
restaurant.
what, you
I'm
ain't
helping
taking
out
my
Agent
freedoms.
Rose with his investigation. We sent
Making us wear
contracts.
seatbelts.
Oh my lord! Well, ain't that
They
something?
can't bite me buckle up on my skateboard. My freedom
Joara,
board.
isn't that the same last name as the...
Yes.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
As the
So is she
hotel
also gonna
person?
have several jobs?
Everyone's always called me that.
I mean, it makes
Oh
sense.
my
Small
lord!
town.
Yeah.
Well, that's got to be the strangest introduction I've ever
What
heard.
the fuck?
It's not
No
that
wonder
bad.
everyone in town's been talking about you.
Then again, I guess in a small town they wouldn't have seen an FBI before.
Yeah.
What you laughing at, bitch? Bitch.
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers
And talking
instead.
about cherry pie.
Don't put too many Rice Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup
Oh,
either.
we're gonna get along well with this small
Oh my
child.
lord!
That
And
does
what'll it be
sound
for you,
really
honey?
good, though.
Yeah. But
See,
it
the
sounds
wor-
exactly what yours
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
Oh, you like my pictures? My hobby's collecting snapshots of what a town used
That's
to
a
be
nice
like.
touch.
So
That's a
whenever someone
neat
gives me an
little
old
thing to
picture,
have in
I
a
just
town.
put it up here on
that's
display.
actually really cool.
Our world these days feels a bit cold to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice to help folks remember what it was like in the good old days.
Are you...
Zach,
Would you
did you
call
hear
them
that?
good old days if you're black in the South?
Even in a remote town that's
not even the
already
good
far
current
behind
days.
the times, there
Yeah,
are
they're still
people
not
who
great.
yearn for the past.
Better than they've ever been, but they could be better.
She told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, you don't need to try and hide it from me, honey.
I'm sorry?
Last time she came here, she told me all
What is
about it.
Lise?
Some odd fella was following her around, stalking her like.
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow,
How tall?
Oh, at least
as
was the murder
tall as an
victim.
oak
Right.
tree.
Did that ring any bells for you?
Sadly, it didn't.
Everyone in this town is
I
a
know just
manlet.
about everyone in this here town, but I ain't
We, in fact,
never
kill
seen a
anyone
man who
over
stands
6
that
feet
tall.
in this town.
Yeah.
Maybe it really
Nothing
was an
but
oak
short
tree, and
kings.
she just mistook it for someone.
See?
Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees.
If anyone
with
walks
lots of
with anything
Spanish moss
greater than
hanging
a
down,
wall, he
make me
has to,
feel a little funny too.
he has
think
to
so,
be
Alexis.
tarred and feathered.
Just
Lise
take
said
them
the
off the
shadow is
shins like
following
Cotton
her,
Hill.
correct? That means she must have been
He's our
stalked
mayor.
by a man as tall as an oak tree.
We elected him on account of he killed pity men.
I killed
Person
pity
she
Yankees.
Described it that way. She might have said,
Oof.
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
But it weren't enough.
Exactly.
Had to beat him off with
Certainly
a
wouldn't
piece
have
of
talked
General
about being
Fag.
followed by someone. Thank you, Patty. Zach, this data is all very intriguing.
Fuck,
Isn't
I'm
the
not
answer
picking
we're
up
looking
half
for?
of the
We
information
came to
I
knock
should
down
be.
the 10 maidens, remember?
Oh, yeah! Booyah!
You're too old to be saying
I
that.
got a turkey!
Truly mesmerizing, Zach.
Man,
This is
could go
why
for a
I
Joker
never tire of
sandwich.
small-town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
So let's go bowl.
Well, that is in fact the critical item at the moment. That's a cool mural. I like that.
That is pretty neat.
I like Jazzman. Oh, I guess you're done bowling now. Okay.
Yeah, she got a turkey. She's done.
Ooh.
That's 3 strikes in a row, right?
I don't know.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh,
As her hand just
how
passes through one of the dolls.
You're a handsome
Oh, lady, if
man.
I was 30 years older.
You were 30 years younger.
I can always spot you city folk from a mile away.
Miss Carr. Oh, Miss
Miss
Carr.
Carpenter.
I'm FBI Special
It's
Agent
not my fault.
Francis
I cut it in a
York.
weird way.
Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Oh, so you are from the FBI. I thought as much.
No one wears a suit in this
So
town.
sophisticated.
Oh, wow.
Well, my horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone new.
That's a long fucking bet in a small town for the horoscope person.
They're the real deal.
I gotta admit, like,
One even
that's,
predicted when I'd bowl my first perfect game. Oh no! Oh, could you stand a bit closer to me? Ooh, that was a close one. If you move any further that way, you'll cast a shadow over the lane. Well, the sheriff did that once, and something horrible happened.
How do you bowl without casting a shadow on the lane?
I got a gutter ball. First time in 12
I think she
years,
means she's the
I'm
only one who's allowed on this
mortified.
bowling alley.
What
And
the
I
fuck?
am going to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. In our world, some routines lead
In
to
this
good
world,
things,
some
while
things
others
lead you to be
only
tarred
lead to the
better.
bad.
If you touch my bowling pin, so
Mustn't
help me
ever
God.
cast a shadow over the lane. Is that
That's the
understood?
weirdest fucking thing to be protective of.
It's her routine.
Honestly,
Zach.
I've heard.
Understand? Just like us and coffee. Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too?
Yeah, but don't
I'm
cast any
investigating the
shadows.
Lise Clarkson murder case. And I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely not. Not even the FBI can take my lane from me.
Actually, legally,
I
we
haven't
can.
given it up once ever since my husband passed
Oh,
away
fuck.
over a decade ago.
I had him.
Never break
I
my
had him
promise.
smelted down and forged into these 10 bowling pins.
If you'll excuse me.
So yeah, apparently she's been the only one bowling for the last 10 years. I'm not sure if that grin is sinister on purpose or because the game is weird.
Ooh, you like that?
Considering she just spoke with a wide open mouth,
Yeah.
Who's your mama?
we'll never know.
Zach,
That's
it
what
looks
makes
like
this great.
negotiations have failed. Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her to let us use her bowling lane.
Just talk to the fucking
Yes, I
lady who
know.
runs the place.
I won't do anything illegal.
Do you really think a black lady can tell an old white woman in the South what to do?
Fair point. Fuck. So when I
Like,
was...
I'm not even trying to be racist now. I'm just being realistic.
So when I was like very, very little, my family took me to Disney World, and we drove there. And is she like frozen?
No.
Also, you're casting a shadow on the lane.
What you gonna do about it? You got a problem with this? Anyway, Disney World?
So we drove to Disney World, and one of the
Excuse
places
me,
we
Mrs.
stopped off
Carpenter?
was Georgia.
Stop!
And I don't really have memory of this because I was like a
Can't you see
3-year-old
I'm
and I
already
didn't
in my
notice at the
bowling
time, and
stance?
my parents only told me later.
What, are you blind?
But apparently, when we stopped off at a McDonald's, and my mom went up to the counter, there were like 3 black women who were manning the counter, and all of them walked away so that my mom could be served by a white woman.
Holy mother of
And I went to go play in the play place as the 3-year-old that I was, and I was playing with a black kid, and apparently this is a no-go in Georgia, and the entire fucking restaurant all just, like, stopped eating their food to stare at us. Fucking
Man, the South is a strange and unpleasant place.
Yep.
Dance. Oh,
I just wanted to play at the fucking ball pit like the
Zach,
toddler
our
I
new friend,
was.
appears to be a very superstitious lady. We should try and utilize this trait of hers in order to gain access to the lane for a bit.
Yeah, just put a 4-leaf clover on the other side of the restaurant.
That was an amazing shot, Mrs. Carpenter. In fact, it may have been the most amazing shot I've ever seen.
What's your plan, York? What are you gonna do to her?
Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat little items? The ones you used to help you bowl that split just now.
Okay, we got a voodoo candle, 2 cursed dolls, and a bowl full of jelly.
I think those might be rocks.
Probably.
You got a keen eye
Crystal
there,
healing
Mr.
bullshit.
Special Agent. Making a
You
lot
gotta
of
fill a
my
sink with crystals and motorboat it, and that's the way to get good health. And broken face points.
Oh yes, a great liking.
Oh man, I saw a post a while ago where it was like, so what kind of crystals makes people not want to be around you? And the answer was any of them if you throw it hard enough.
Erzuli Frida.
Yeah, Power Stones.
Yes, it's a mystical establishment run by
The mirror.
The mirror.
If you're interested, I can mark it on your map for you.
So
Yes.
we bribe her with special rocks and we gain access to it.
Zach, this is it. Erzuli Frida. There must be a treasure trove of dubious trinkets on sale.
Oh
there.
boy,
You
useless
may even be able to
chopsticks.
find something
Oh,
capable
boy.
of
Do you think I could buy
changing your
gator
mind.
heads?
Maybe.
So one time when
Feels
I think
like
I
we're
mentioned
in
this,
the
but my
deep
family took me to
south.
Florida when I was really young.
Yep.
This was literally
Was
on
this
the
the year
turn of the
2000? Yeah.
the Y2K turn of the millennium. Cool. Let's go there. I'm far more interested in this rocks than I am with the murder.
Yep.
While we were going down to Florida, spend time at Disney World because of the 1% chance the world ends, and my parents were like, fuck it, if the world has that 1% chance of ending, let's just take our kids to Disney World so we can say we did before we all died. Nothing happened, we all had a good vacation, but we drove from Illinois down to Florida.
That's how your parents get into heaven. They have to score those bonus points by taking
Yeah.
their kid to Disney World.
Yeah, the last minute.
Last minute Hail Mary.
Yeah. Anyway, I remember this. On the way back up, we stopped by a pit stop to bathroom, lunch, and keep driving. And I don't remember anything of it except walking into a room and seeing an entire wall, corner to corner, with alligator heads.
What?
They were souvenirs you could buy, just decapitated alligator heads.
Like real ones?
Yeah, little tiny alligator heads. And I remember as a little kid thinking, that's so cool, and I asked my mom if I could get one, and she was like, there's no goddamn way you're buying that. Absolutely not. And my dad was looking at it like...
Yes, I did.
Then why are you leaving? You gave up on trying to convince Mrs. Carpenter to let you play?
Nope.
No, Patty, neither Zach nor I have given up on anything. We're just going to stop by Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida? What do you want with that place?
What do you know about it, Patty?
It's a dumb store that sells stupid voodoo charms and even stupider souvenirs.
Sounds like
no
my
one
kind of
who
place.
actually lives here would ever be caught dead there. Daddy even told me to steer clear of it.
And why is that?
'Cause they sell guns?
Oh my god.
Erzuli Frida is a gun shop?
It's kind of like a gun shop and a voodoo shop had a baby.
You shoot
A
healing
voodoo shop.
crystals at people.
Thank you, Patty.
Amazing.
You just helped me make up my mind.
Definitely
We're going to
go
use
on.
the power of voodoo to help us steal the right to use that lane.
We need to fast travel to voodoo guns.
This is amazing.
This is exactly what I wanted. I just wish there was a button to do tricks.
Yeah, there should be an ollie button. Especially since he talked specifically about learning to do tricks. You
Hey,
should
Zach,
try and hit
looks
the
like
next
we were
person.
right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route. led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means.
Hit the car!
And Lady
No, because I
Luck's
just
given us
noticed my
far more
skateboard has a
favor than she
helpful
ever
hit.
has before.
What?
We just
Where?
happened to hear
Up
news
there above
about
the
Lisa's
map.
Oh,
murder
shit, you're
while
right.
sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened.
Maybe
if
that's
it
the
stayed
gas
in
meter
DC.
for when you
It
get
would have given the
cars.
case to another special agent, or maybe even to the...
Oof, oof,
No damage.
oof. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that X is the room.
Try crashing like directly into a wall. See what happens. Crash right to that building.
Nothing.
Okay.
It just hard stops you.
So it's not health. Or if it is, your skateboard doesn't run out of it.
Maybe it's, how do you say, it doesn't diminish
voodoo
unless
shot.
something hits you.
Ah.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's a voodoo shop.
Yes, that's what she told us earlier.
Just looks like a dumb souvenir shop to me.
Of course it does, Patty.
Because that's what
Much
voodoo
too
is.
young
It's
to
dumb.
understand the true value of such a place.
Look, in the FBI, they taught me how to curse people. You want me to show you? I'll have to kill you afterwards, but I assure you it's going to be very cool. Look at that shit.
There's
Look
a
at it.
skull. It's not a gator head, but it's a skull.
I think that's a gator skull.
Yeah.
Or a really big wolf skull.
No, I think it's gator.
I would imagine that would make more sense, but it's too rounded. Gator skulls
yeah,
are
you're
flat.
right.
I think that's a wolf's. Trust me, I play Space Wolves. I've had to paint a lot of them.
That's a big fucking skull, then. Like,
Yeah.
That is a fucking dire wolf.
Yeah. Like I said, that's a big-ass wolf skull. To be fair, in real life, I'm not saying they would be in Louisiana, but in real life, wolves can get fucking huge. Like on all fours, they would come up to my chest huge.
I still don't think it would have a skull quite that big.
Probably not, but it is a video game.
That's true.
Alright.
Oh, it's that thing from
again.
the hotel. This is the weirdest hot topic I've ever been in.
Kids,
A second.
it's just a bunch of charms. I'm allowed to watch TV and go on the internet, but I ain't allowed in here? My daddy makes no sense.
Oh, it has guns in it.
You agree, right, Agent York? This is all just kid stuff.
Look
Yeah,
at this.
children's guns.
All the mysticism of the Deep South.
We got this
gathered
gun,
up
it
into
shoots
one
beads
quaint
at
little shop.
people. Is it lethal? Absolutely.
This is 100 times more exciting than the FBI evidence vault.
Alright.
It's a vast
More
treasure
cocaine,
chest.
too.
Yeah,
So
somehow.
much to study. So
Probably
much.
because they're busy selling it to inner city kids.
No, that's the CIA.
Alright.
Alright, please tell me. Oh, I can't interact with this crap. I want to know more about this.
I want to interact with Goatman.
I think that's a cow skull.
Whatever. I want to interact with Cowman then.
Yeah. I want to interact with this four-armed deity of doom.
Or that
Hello,
stuffed
sir.
alien on top of the fucking shelf.
I think that's just a giant voodoo doll. Oh god, the camera is just awful. Oh, ooh. Oh right, yeah, Mr. the Mirror.
It's a mister?
I don't know. I think so though, because that seems more like chest than titty. Yeah, that's a dude. Without
Thou art
teeth.
a seeker,
Yep.
and I see the object of thy desire.
Alright.
Is it pie? Is it a cherry pie?
Is it the Sunday?
Doth
It's a
this be
gator!
what thou seekest?
Yes, actually. How much? I will buy that. I will absolutely buy that.
Is this what you're seeking? It is now.
It wasn't when I came in, but I will absolutely leave with that.
Surely fortune cannot bless thee with another chance.
Hello there, Gator. I'm
Purchase
Agent
this,
York.
and know that thy wishes shall be granted.
Okay, you've sold me.
Look at this little cane.
That's crazy. Even I can tell you're getting cheated, Agent York.
I'll take 10.
I disagree, Patty. This person can be trusted. I've been studying
Of
people
course
for
you can.
quite a while, so I can tell. That figurine is connected to our
He's gonna like
future.
keep it in his jacket pocket. And
prize
sooner or
is
later he's
true.
gonna get shot.
He's got no teeth. Or he paints them black like a geisha. I don't know which would be worse. Okay, so my mission is to buy that. I'm gonna buy 2 if it'll let me.
So you're gonna buy that, you're gonna, like, put it in your pocket, and then you're
$30? That's a steal.
He's also carrying the game, though.
Oh, I can only buy 1? What a ripoff. I don't want to give it to that lady.
I'll buy it.
Thou art a man of refined taste.
You don't need to keep kissing my ass,
Oh, his
brother. You
teeth are
made the
back.
sale.
I am loath to part with it, but 'twould be a fool's errand to keep it from such a keen-eyed soul.
What's wrong with you? No normal person would ever buy a piece of junk like that. Not even at a garage sale.
Marvelous, isn't it, Zach? What a
I love
treasure.
how he's just fucking
wait to use it.
stonewalling this child.
Use it? Where? How?
You're not in the FBI. You don't
Isn't it
know.
obvious,
I'm
Patty?
gonna trade it for bowling.
I'm going to put it in front of Mrs. Carpenter's house.
In front of her?
Yeah. What?
Yes. I'm sure this figurine will stop her right in her
And then
tracks.
she'll do bad at bowling.
And that'll give us a
She'll
chance
give
to
up.
finally topple the 10 maidens.
Are you serious?
Deadly.
Of course I am. And so is Zach. Aren't you?
I'm seriously wondering if I should quit
So what's the
helping
goal
you out
here?
with
You put it in
this.
front of her house and she spends all day wondering about it and not bowling?
Yeah. Probably.
I mean,
She's probably gonna. Okay. We have to do it between the hours of 2:30 and 6 in the morning. Or, sorry,
at 10:30.
10:30 and 6 in the morning.
Never a choice when somebody needs you.